YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Immortals Icon SBC card for none other than Eusebio. Eusebio is a 93 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, Eusebio this year in FC 25, I feel like isn't as popular as he was in previous FIFAs. He does have his Team of the Year icon card that's currently going on the market for roughly 1.5 million coins, and in order to complete the SBC, there are 14 different requirements, and it looks like the SBC is coming in at around 1.6 million coins, which is actually a little bit expensive in my opinion. Now, we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the striker position, and if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. I mean, if we compare the new FUT Immortals icon card to his Team of the Year icon card, I'm pretty sure that the Team of the Year icon version does have like a +1/+2 upgrade to each face stat. This one obviously does have the 3 play style plus his 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, and honestly boys, with the way that the card is set up, I do think that he has a lot of potential going forward. Now, the 94 shooting is obviously where the card is going to go ahead and excel the most, 95 attacking positioning and 94 finishing with the power shot playstyle plus, and then also the 5-star weak foot. Because he does have the 93 pace and 93 dribbling, if you do prefer like your smaller, more intricate type of players, I feel like Eusebio is most definitely going to fit your style of play. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, it's honestly going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. 81 physical for the card is quite decent. Maybe give him a chem style to improve that even more would be a really good idea. For me personally, boys, I feel like the engine would work really well to really improve on his passing and dribbling if you do want a little bit of chance creation going forward. If you do want him to just get into really good areas and convert the chance, the hot chemistry style would be another really good option for the card. I mean, just to get the most out of his pace, shooting, and physicality. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 10 different playstyles, the power shot, rapid, and first touch playstyle pluses. And then he does also have the finesse shot, chip shot, low driven, tiki-taka, technical, quick step, and relentless. So as you guys can see, he does have a really solid setup when it comes to playstyles. The only real letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have like the Trivela or maybe like a few extra passing playstyles, but the ones that he does have are really important up top, man. There's just going to be so much variety going forward with this 4 scoring playstyles. And when it comes to player roles, man, it's great to see a lot of variety with the card. He does have 3 player role pluses as a false 9, poacher, and advanced forward, and then alongside that, boys, 1 player role plus as that target forward, man. And I feel like with the way that the card is set up, man, advanced forward player role plus is probably the best option for him. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 14 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 1.5 million coins to complete. His Team of the Year icon card is currently going on the market for 1.5 million coins, so if you don't have the coins and you do have a lot of fodder in the club, he could be a pretty decent option to go ahead and complete. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in FUT Champions to test out the new Eusebio card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Eusebio icon card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like this year in FC 25, Eusebio isn't the most popular of icon cards, but for me personally, boys, whenever I come up against him in like FUT Champions division rivals, he does actually give me quite a hard time. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys know, he does have really nice dribbling stats. A bit of a smaller build for Eusebio, but as you guys can see, man, if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does actually keep it quite close. And then on top of that, man, I love the fact that he does also have the technical playstyle. The R1 dribbling is going to be really important as well. Eusebio, now let's test out the LB pace boost, rapid, and then also the quick step playstyles. Yeah, boys, I mean, right there, I mean, the close control is honestly just so good in game. The way that we kind of took it away from the defender right there is exactly what he brings to the team, and because he did win the penalty, we're also going to go ahead and give it to him. We'll go top left, man. We'll go top left. That's a pretty good start to the game. Now, for me personally, man, I feel like the only thing that the card is really missing is a 3rd playstyle plus that's a little bit more OP than the power shot. Eusebio again, I'm just going to take his space. 5-star weak foot will go power shot playstyle plus. It's a decent attempt. If you guys can remember, at the start of FC 25, the power shot playstyle plus was really OP, but I feel like now with the low driven and finesse shot, those are obviously the 2 better playstyles to have. Now, very early on in the game, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Eusebio, boys, the LB pace boost does feel really nice with the rapid playstyle plus and then also the quick step. Eusebio, good attacking positioning, 5-star weak foot, low driven. I feel like if you can get him in those really advanced positions, man, I mean, he's just going to find the back of the net the majority of the time. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I feel like if you do have a lot of fodder in your club and maybe you prefer like your smaller, more agile type of players, it's actually a pretty decent SBC to go ahead and complete. Oh, grab and burst, that's nice. Now, we do have Eusebio in a little bit of space. Oh, we are going to get a little bit lucky right there, boys. Good attacking positioning again. 5-star weak foot, a bit of a tight angle. No way, boys. We actually got the lucky rebound. I will say he's a very jammy player going forward. And like I said, man, if you do prefer like your smaller, more agile type of strikers, I feel like he's definitely going to fit your style of play. Kind of gives me like a King Kenny type of vibe. Eusebio again. I'm just going to maybe try to go in between the fullback and the center back. Yeah, good close control, man. Good acceleration as well. Eusebio, I might just go ball roll, finesse shot, test out his long shots a little bit. It's a great finish, man. The Hawk chemistry style is actually working really well with the card. And the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the Hawk, I mean, I already know that he has really good shooting stats, but just to get the most out of his pace and then also his physicality. Eusebio, nice. Good close control again. Good T. I just tried to play it through the middle, but he did do a little bit AI defending. Eusebio, LB pace boost. Look at that, boys. That's ridiculous. We'll go for a chip shot as well. Probably the wrong shot choice right there. That's my bad. Now, as you guys know, with the Immortals Icon SBC, he does end up getting the first touch playstyle plus, which is decent for a striker. I feel like there's definitely more effective playstyle pluses out there, but I mean, you can definitely ping in the passes to him. Eusebio again. I might just go ball roll, finesse shot with his 5-star weak foot. It's just wide, man. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. Now, right here, boys, I might just try to go first time over the top through ball. Yeah, this guy is playing a pretty high line. Eusebio does have the tiki-taka playstyle, which is quite effective for a striker. All right, boys, straight from kickoff, man. A little bit of technical dribbling right here. Eusebio, that's great R1 dribbling right there. And I like that, the fact, like, even though he does have a smaller building game, he's actually quite strong on the ball. Eusebio, LB pace boost, 5-star weak foot, low driven. It's just wide, boys. I feel like right there, maybe the shot could have been a little bit better. Maradona. Now, let's see, maybe try to get a goal right before halftime. Eusebio, just use the pace boost again. Gonna go for a chip shot. He's gonna get it. Yeah, boys, he's gonna get it, but how we find the back of the net right there, I'm not too sure. Good tackle, Eusebio. That's a lovely skill move right there, boys. I'm gonna go R3 touch as well. I love the fact that he doesn't have the trickster, man, because the R3 touch actually works really well with the card. Maradona, nice. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Oh, boys, it's liquid football at the moment. Onana. Eusebio, beautiful turn. L2, R2 tap. Fake shot. I did a little bit too much, man, but that's definitely what he brings to the team, man. I feel like you can be really intricate in the box. Van Dijk, bro, that actually would have gone in. Eusebio on the counterattack. Rapid play style plus. Nice, man. I feel like the pace is definitely the standout stat alongside the shooting. There it is, boys. Great attacking position. I'm going to go power shot. I don't know if it's going to work. It's a lovely finish, man. Like I said, the power shot play style plus isn't as effective as it was at the start of FC 25. But it's actually still pretty good to go ahead and use. Now, we did have Vinny making that run. We're just going to drop it back for now. Onana, beautiful. Eusebio. We just need him to make a good run. Eusebio, low driven to the near post. Probably the wrong thing to do in that situation. Vinny Jr., nice. Good interception. Eusebio, we just had to release the shot a little bit sooner. But again, really good attacking positioning, and we will take another penalty. And right here, man, because we did already score one penalty with him, we'll just go ahead and give it to Onana. It's a good pen. Now, if you do run a two-striker formation, boys, maybe pairing him with like a taller, more physical type of striker would work really well. Eusebio, nice low-driven play style. Takes a deflection, boys. I don't know what it is, man, but he just gets so much to go his way. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Immortals Eusebio icon card in a few games of FUT Champions, and I will say a very solid striker in-game. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Hawk chemistry style, and honestly, that was just to get the most out of his pace, shooting, and physicality. With the rapid play style plus 96 acceleration and 97 sprint speed, I feel like alongside his shooting, that was probably the standout stat for the card. I think that is safe to say if you do prefer like your smaller, more agile type of strikers that are really quick in game and then also very smooth on the ball, Eusebio is most definitely going to fit your style of play. With this 5-star weak foot and then also the power shot play style plus and then also 3 scoring play styles, man, I mean, there's just so much variety with the way that you can score goals with him. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent, and then his long shots weren't too bad either. I love the fact that the card does also have the tiki-taka playstyle. I feel like we're in that stage of FC 25 where it's really important for your striker to also have really good passing stats. Although 86 short pass, 83 long pass, and 83 curve isn't anything too crazy, if you do run a 2-striker formation, I feel like you can also create a few chances with him. And then last but not least, boys, the 81 physical, a bit of an underrated stat for the card. I mean, 80 strength and then also 84 aggression with the Hawk chemistry style. A very jammy player, gets a lot to go his way. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC an 8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 14 different requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 1.5, 1.6 million coins. And to be completely honest, man, I do think that is just a tad bit overpriced. As you guys know, his Team of the Year icon card is 95 rated with like a +1, +2 upgrade to each face stat. They both have the rapid and then also the power shot playstyle pluses, 4-star skill moves, and 5-star weak foot for both versions of the card. So with the Immortals Immortals Icon SBC, they went ahead and gave the card the First Touch Playstyle Plus, which is a decent addition for a striker, but honestly, man, I feel like the 3 Playstyle Pluses could have been a little bit better. For me personally, boys, if he had maybe like the Finesse Shot Playstyle Plus or the Low Driven Playstyle Plus instead of the Power Shot, he would have been a lot more desirable. But because they did go ahead and give him the Power Shot Playstyle Plus, again, it can still be very effective in game. I just feel like there's a lot better Playstyle Pluses out there. Nevertheless, boys, for 1.5, 1.6 million coins, if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, and you do have a lot of fodder in the club, he's still a really OP striker in game. The technical ability is really good going forward. Not only can he score a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances, and then the physical side to his game is a little bit underrated as well. Because he does have the average and normal body type, if I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he definitely gives me like a King Kenny type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of players and maybe you don't have the coins to go ahead and pick up the Team of the Year Icon version, I feel like the SBC is pretty decent value and I would definitely recommend it. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.